Peter Lynch opens Chapter 6 by giving you a practical map to find the rare, life-changing winners he calls tenbaggers, stocks that rise to be worth 10 times what you paid. His core message is simple and optimistic. The best opportunities are often hiding in plain sight, in your neighborhood, at the mall, or right where you work. If you pay attention to the world around you, you can spot promising businesses long before Wall Street does. Lynch argues that ordinary people have an advantage. Customers, employees, suppliers, and even janitors notice real, repeating signs of success. Crowded stores, new franchise openings, steady lines at a restaurant, or a new gadget that makes the teacher's life easier. These everyday observations are a source of local knowledge that can point you toward companies whose earnings are likely to grow. Examples he gives are familiar names: Dunkin' Donuts, The Limited, Subaru, McDonald's, Tam Brands, Pep Boys. In each case, the product's popularity and the visible signs of expansion were obvious to ordinary people long before analysts put the companies on their buy lists. Lynch highlights a double edge. First, there is the consumer's edge. People who buy and use products often notice winners early. If a restaurant or store is always packed, that is a useful signal. Second, there is the professional's edge. People who work inside an industry can see inventory trends, price changes, and capacity constraints months before the broader market. For example, a tire shop owner or a Goodyear mechanic will sense rising demand for a new tire model before stock reports pick it up. Either edge can give you a valuable head start. The chapter also urges you to look beyond the obvious company. Suppliers, contractors, advertisers, and service providers all form part of a company's ecosystem. When a retailer or manufacturer is doing well, many different businesses in its supply chain benefit. Those adjacent businesses can themselves become excellent investments. Lynch points out that millions of people involved with a growing company can notice its rise. And if they act on that knowledge, they can benefit. Another theme is hidden